Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. Well, I'm playing it again anyway. To
No, I'm not a human.
and last time we shot we shot someone, and they were in fact a visitor. I didn't want to shoot them because I was very wary, but you know they were a visitor and we killed them, but they had to kill someone first, which is a shame. But we're just gonna get right back into it and kill some more people. Oh, have I already used my energy for today? Oh, wait, no, we don't have energy. We're letting people in, aren't we? No one will be at the street at this time of day. Oh, it might be an energy thing, but I think I've used all my energy. Yeah, okay. Which I hate it so much. I think I chose to step foot in this forsaken place. Had the monastery survived, I'd never left its holy walls. I don't care for this pile of rotten rubble. No. Were the choice afforded to me, I never would have trespassed here. This house reeks of murder and death. Lord knows. You probably enjoy wallowing in it. Justly smiting down anyone who you deem a demon. You might even be one yourself, horns and all, just waiting to sprout. But I should endure these transgressions. The Heavenly Father watches over his flock. I only killed someone because they killed someone else. Go away. We don't want any visitors. We should probably check out the windows. I keep forgetting that I can do that. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaks. Tear streaked. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. No thank you, no one's home! Achievement unlocked. Come and see. Witness the beginning of the end. Oh, there are buildings on fire and exploding. Hi, for rest delivery here. Oh, hell yeah. My Energica. Thank you. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Nice. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Oh, was that it? It's just a delivery. I'm guessing when you get deliveries, it just, I want to try call the neighbor again. Oh, I can't. I guess when you get deliveries, nothing else happens then. I mean, that's a good way of... Nope, don't want to look that way, not anymore. I guess I haven't taken anyone else in, which helps me figure out if there's any more visitors in my house currently. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Underground creatures? That's not what it says. It says creatures from deep underground, but you know. No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitor's origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to the authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you have been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer. This company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available through Rest Food Delivery. Call now on 304-513. Okie dokie then. Alright. I want to check out... Well, not you. Well, yeah, you. You. Because how did you survive that house fire? I want my mommy. Too bad. What do you want to check? What did we check last time? A photo. A photograph? I don't have many pictures of me. Will you show me it after? I can't remember how she's supposed to look through the photo. I might need to search this up because I can't remember. Shush. How does the camera work in... what's this? No, I'm not human. No, I'm not a human. By using special aura-sensitive film that supposedly exposes a subject's soul energy, normal humans appear surrounded by clear, colourful auras, while hostile visitors supposed to reveal themselves through ominous black patches in the photograph. Okay, well this is colourful, so I think she's fine. Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. Yeah, she seems fine. Can I take lots of pictures of people? Of different people? Wish them visitors would go back underground. I need to test you. Fine, I'm wide open. What? I'm wide open, turned inside out long ago. Take a photo. A photo's a dangerous thing, I tell you. Like a mirror. It keeps what it sees. There's a bit of colour. It's not overly ominous. Need to test you. What did we test? I think we've tested him before. Let's do eyes. Night's on my shift. His eyes are not... Yeah, they're fine. If he wasn't fine, we'd need... beers are go to sleep. We want Energeca. And gives us back 1. That's not really enough, but... Oh well. We're just in the kitchen. Ah, she's been cleaned up. Okay. Well. The monster that was pretending to be her has been cleaned up. I need to test you. Eyes. I forgot that she doesn't... Okay. Right, well, I think everyone in the house is sound. I want to try call the neighbor again. I'm going to keep calling the neighbor because he might just pick up one day. And it'd be like a monster. Invalid. We don't need 4 rest. I might get another order of Energeca actually, because that stuff's real useful. Hello, you've reached food rest for rest food delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged on our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, please try calling again another time. Thank you. Damn it. Okay. I was thinking of getting another can of Energeca because it would have been good township day, day 7. And it's the town on fire. I love the world building through the TV as well. No, we watched it a minute ago. But I was just thinking of, like, it's telling you more about each thing through the news. And I'm sure I can talk to more people and then get more, but yeah. A group of evicted... Oh, like they've been evicted. Yeah, okay. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path, a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Right. Isn't that interesting? Oh. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Right! Fuck. What the what is this? Why have you got no shirt on? Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. Oh, that's probably why. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I stuck in an oven. It may be a little colder, yes, but air's thick. Can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Why'd you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need a cold shower, now. Or cold water, even. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what, An insolent upstart to turn away an important man? I used to run this shit show. I was the minister. Come on. I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated. And well, I might add... What are you? You look like baby Brent from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Splendid. You won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up appropriately. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words from the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you've seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No, oh no. There's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. I didn't mean to make you leave. I have something on me. Please wait. I think it's an Energeca. You can take it. I need at least a day to catch my breath, but I'm not sure it'll ever happen. I can take bribes? Damn, will it be harder to sleep with my eyes closed? I didn't realize I could take bribes. What the that a ghoul from Fallout? Or maybe he was. Oh, maybe he was burnt in the. Maybe he was burned in the fires in the background. Yeah, that's my bad. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they... The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you in a hospital? What are you going to do? Why aren't you in a hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came up, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyways. Come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it or something else. I have a feeling his eyes are gonna be... looks like no, it's coming to mind. I feel like his eyes are gonna be red from the smoke. If his teeth are perfect, then that's a real telltale sign, because they should be all messed up from being burnt. His hands might have dirt under the fingernails because he was fighting the fire. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker has any accomplices. Excuse me, sorry. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. She's not saying anything. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness, it's the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in web of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Ceremon inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, with others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measure imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Right. You. It's so goddamn hot. Sure, pal. I've got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Teeth. Take a look. Those teeth look a bit too perfect for someone who just got practically cremated. Don't judge too harshly. Lungfuls of smoke ain't exactly a trip to the dentist. I need to test you again. Because your teeth are way too perfect for someone who's just been burnt. Thing is, his armpits are going to be hairless because they got burnt. His eyes will probably be red because he got burnt. His hands will probably be full of soot and dirt. Take a photo. Sure, whatever. You only get charred corpse, though. That's how it is anyways. I mean, there's lots of colour. How did it turn out? I don't want to talk to you. Blah, 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 blah. Is, if you want to find out. I don't know. He, like, his teeth are way too perfect for the condition he's in. So dark. Need to test you. Well, her eyes have been ripped out, so, you know. Teeth, by the way, last witnesses. Those are not perfect teeth. They're quite off-centered, so she's fine. It just sounds like I'm insulting people. Oh. Oh, dear. Ah, cold water. That's more like it. Teeth. Yeah, those aren't perfect, so he's fine. The only one I think might be a visitor is the guy who's been burnt to a crisp. Because his teeth are way too good for someone who's just been in a fire. You'd think they'd be, like, slightly burnt. His picture's got colour in it. Just have to wait another day. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbour's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Look at the Aurora Borealis, bro. That was cool. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're in the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. What's going on in the city? Bring back the ones... You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? How long is this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of the event. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again. Yes. But this time we'll need two. Doesn't matter who, just hand over two of your residents now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us, help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these two back before you know it. I wanted him to take the burn guy because I wasn't sure about him. But instead he took these two. And we'll handle the visitors. But I knew those two weren't visitors because of their... Whatever. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be a need of... If there will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. Do you want to come in or something? So what is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes! Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. I'm not exactly. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Then I'll just shoot you all. There's a lot of them. I don't want to let them in because they're like cultists. I feel like they're gonna hurt someone. And if they're devoting themselves to the new creatures, the visitors, I don't know if I can let them in. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith. Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls with gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes, I doubt it shall take very long. Did he just let himself in? Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all over again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? So why are you here? Hold it! You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilates an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. There's not a lot this guy can do against regular people. I don't think he's going to try and hurt them. Visitors, I think he's got a hard-on for, and he'll go after them. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back soon. Howdy. Why did I give her that voice? Howdy. Mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town with my hubby. He's relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. How did you get here? What did your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for FEMA. When I heard he'd been transferred to FEMA, well, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shouted out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. Do you work for FEMA too? What did your husband do? Do you work for FEMA too? I wish, but no, they don't take women. Figures. I'm guessing this is an older time period. Or it's just a sexist time period, because even the cigarettes were like, it's for men. Real shame, too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my men. Used to work customs, protecting our land at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. Come on, then. Who the hell is that hunchback? I know they're kind. Should never let them in. Folks like that, trouble, honey. Boot 'em out before it's too late. Hunchback. We killed the hunchback. Unless he's talking about... Who's it? He. She. Who would she be talking about? The nun or the lady in the chair? Maybe the guy in the living room. Not the living room. Opposite the living room. I don't know, but I'm not letting you in. You serious? My hubby works for FEMA. The fuck's your problem? I'm laying it all out and you're just shitting all over it. You know what? Fuck you. I'll go talk to your neighbors. Bye, shithead. Well, that was rude. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Did I look outside? I did. That was rude. There was no need for swearing. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents were temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the schedule, FEMA patrol, and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They have infiltrated our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks and organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, possible ties to the visitor themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against Vima. What begins as a harmless evangelizing has now escalated into a direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called no-believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Good thing I didn't let a cultist in. Are you hunched back? Oh. You guys came in anyway. Lost souls, like they call it. I didn't let you guys in. Why are you here? The hunchback. Who's the hunchback? The hunchback is dead. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to talk to you. What did those blasphemers want? They descended in a mob. All filth and bluster, they shrieked cursing like the god. The savages they are. And why? Because I refused to grant them entry. I told them rightly, no! Unbaptized shall come across the threshold. Goodness, did they rage. Oh yes, they pounded the doors, threatened to rip them clean off. When they finally burst in, they threw me out. So you turned away those in need. I might have thrown you out, so you turned away those in need. A holy place offers no shelter to those who spurn the light of God. Whether they sought shade from the sun or refuge from those so-called visitors, it matters not. Even if fire were poured from the heavens themselves, the Lord's house is no refuge for those abominations. The Lord shows mercies only those who believe, and if they find themselves on the street, then it was his judgment to see them burn. That's horrible. That is genuinely horrible. Not my place to judge. You better leave now before I send you to hell too. Oh, so you're the savior. Keep your foul home. I refuse to spend another second in this hole. Goodbye, child. May the wrath of God be upon you. It's so damn hot. No problem. Yeah, his eyes are red as well. So his teeth are perfect. His eyes are red. Teeth practically perfect. Eyes red. Photo. Hands. See, only some of his nails. I can't afford to let someone else die. Oh yeah, you do have a hunchback, don't you? World Thank You Day. Day 9. I want my money. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please. I think her phone number is 363-656. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they'll just tell me off. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. Your dad might not be coming up for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Or why would you say that? Then why hasn't he come for you? What did you look like? What did he look like last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him. I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has learned to accept reality as soon as possible. Can I call now or that? Be a later thing, yeah. That girl's friend. Wow. 636-656. Invalid. That's unfortunate. 636-656. We'll try again. Oh shit. Hello? Hi, would it be okay? Come over and play with it. Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. She was a visitor, you hear me? Every single sign was saying so. I knew her inside out. That's how I was able to notice the sign so quickly. Everything matched. As soon as I told my husband, he dealt with the visitor right away. I wanted to kill him myself at first, but eventually I realized that was never our daughter. My husband helped me understand that. Now I only regret that we never asked the invader what she did with our little one. I'm sorry. Don't call here again, please. Damn. This is sad. This game's really sad. No, thank you. An armed visitor hunter holds up a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Surprised no one's just come barging in. Female officers stand out at the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by the lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. What do you want? Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me. Let me tell you. Mind if I pop in and rest for a minute? What, you chose to walk all the way out here specifically? How? No, no, no. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed upon your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. Do you need something? You could have just kept walking. Why did you stop here? Fair. Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share alike. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while. Come on then, Granny. Oh, bless my soul. Looks like you got a gloomy chick right there in my chair. With the bad apples like that around, thing will get sticky quickly, dearie. I'll rest a moment here, catch my breath, then toddle on if you don't mind. Do I kick her out? Because the thing is, she won't let me test her. The other woman. Oh, big stretch. But if that other lady does come back after she got taken away and realizes her sister's not here, she's probably going to kill us all. Well now, can you be a dear and fetch Granny a stool? I'll just rest my own bones and then be on my way. Well, I said you should leave. You feel all that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. A single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care, I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind. Locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Hey, what's up? Why are you wearing the beanie like that? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? We are... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This house has always been in my family. I think you got it wrong. Nah, no way. I never made a mistake in my life. My memory's a steel trap. Elephant style, even. Oh, people like that are the worst. I'm never wrong. I'm always right. And I've never made a mistake before. You are a liar or a man who has never done anything worth living for. Or woman, in this case. My buddy definitely lived here. Come on, I wheeled long ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? We've got enough people in here that I need to worry about. Unfortunately, I can't. Not letting me in? We'll fix that. Grab this cat food, swing it at the door, and bam! You're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are proof you need. See? Nothing here, right? Cat food? I'm not trying to turn away and be horrible, but we've got quite a few people in here. Some of them I didn't even invite in. And I've got to look after quite a few people right now. Leave? What the fuck you mean? You just expect me to go? Oh, I'm rolling the fuck out of here, lunatic asshole. Yeah, well, I've got people I need to look. Michael Jackson? Anyway, I've got people I've got to look after in here already. I'm gonna have to let this guy go as well. Hello, I heard footsteps. Means you're in here behind the door. Can you open it? Did you come for me this time? First, return the ones you took. Do I remember you? First, return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a female officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured I might be safer out here that way. Oh, yeah. Okay. They might wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So what's your plan? That's a good question. Right now I just feel lost. I had a job, thought things would be fine, then came to disappointment. I ended up doing nothing like what they promised. I mean programming, by the way, writing code. You should leave. What? Oh, thanks. Wait, that came out wrong. Yeah, I get it. Guess this suit's kind of scary. I don't even know why I'm holding on to it. Bye. Yeah, I've just got... There are people here that I genuinely do need to make sure aren't visitors first before letting even more people in. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has developed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack itself is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and ongoing visitor threats. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from the countries in the region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Right, you. It's so goddamn hot. I want to test you again. So we've done teeth, hands, eyes. We've done a photo. I think we've done ears. Oh, but you sure it's pretty sight? My skin's cracked like a tree bark. I don't raise my arms if I don't have to. Hurts like hell. Everything is pointing to this guy being a visitor, but everything could also be that he's got burnt like a crisp. The real deciding factor is that his teeth are too perfect. I'm sorry. Do you have any idea what these hands have been through? So that's what my life has amounted to. Misidentify a visitor. Fuck. I'm sorry, but everything pointed to it. Need to test you. Test your teeth. Not perfect. Leave it alone. Need to test you. Teeth. Not perfect. Leave it alone. Damn it! I thought he was a visitor. Literally everything pointed to him being a visitor. Apart from the picture and the ears. I suppose not everything, but yeah, okay. I just messed up. I just got afraid. And that's the killer. There's no one in here. Okay. Can I call... for rest. 304513. Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energica. Diplomacy Day. 10. I hate sleeping by the night, so I have too many bad memories. Nope, don't look that way, not anymore. Damn it. Yes, yes, what? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit! The world is about to end. Keep playing games, and we'll take everyone in this house. What is it going to take to fix all this? What the fuck is the point of the agency if you're not going... If nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over the 2 people right now. You're not the first to try this and resist us. We've dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's going to happen if you don't cooperate. I'll break down your door, take everyone, we'll leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now. And then we'll be on our way. God damn it, I keep giving you people and you keep taking people. Let us not waste time. How fair my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. What do you mean they're all dead? I said they're all alive. I'm back. Tried to find this someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How did you spot a visitor? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck. Well, fuck the wife. His house burnt down. I haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Open wider. Come on. Don't shit yourself. Damn, my teeth are pretty perfect. You son of a bitch, fuck-ass visitor. Thought you could trick me? Time to die, bastard. Really? That's how I die? You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of the rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Is this how I die? You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. He's gone quiet. You should probably go check. He's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anyone live in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? These minds damned insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Damn, was that one of the endings? Wrath of the Vigilante. Can I continue from the night? I'm guessing this is the night before. I didn't even check out the windows, did I? Oh wait, I did. Oh wait! This was a couple days ago, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. We haven't even accepted in the burnt guy yet. Okay, I'm pretty sure everyone in here right now is innocent. Oh, but they could have changed it. Okay, your teeth aren't perfect. Testing you is useless. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. Damn. I don't know how far back I've been sent. I guess checking the hanging man is probably the best bet I've got. We're like days off. Alright, I think I'm gonna end this one here. Just because it's a good spot to end it. And we can continue on the next one. Oh, big stretch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. I'll see you all later, and goodbye.